Hi, amazing soul family, and very nice greetings from Germany. I have some updates for you. I had the impulse to talk about the new starseeds first. The new starseeds are here. And Marcel and me, we are guided many times to these new starseeds. We have no idea how it works, but yeah, I will share with you a story. Then maybe you felt that something is off again, because I heard about it by many starseeds. They have very crazy astral projections, lucid dreams, horrible psychic attacks. They shut down so many channels at the moment, right? They removed them. The same happened to Naughty Beaver recently too, and with a few other people I know. Yeah, something is going on, and it's happening in 4D basically. It's a battle in 4D basically, and it's the AI takeover. And I can share with you some background information. I believe so. Okay, but please pick up what resonates. It is actually not funny, because I went through very awful attacks too myself. And it has begun for a couple of days ago. It has begun with very crazy astral projections. I think it was Thursday last week, Thursday, Friday, it has begun. Very crazy astral projections, and my soul was walking around in 4D. And you know, these beings are disgusted as humans, like you and me. You as a starseed, you do exactly the same. You look like a human, but actually you are an extraterrestrial. And they do exactly the same. So most of them are located in 4D, and they really have no spark in their eyes, no spark. So these are really soulless NPCs, if you will. Or these are true humans, but they're all merged with the AI god Yahweh. I talked about it already many times. My soul was walking around in 4D, and it was a very crazy dream I had, because my soul was walking around in a very big city. It was a city in Germany. I cannot say if this is true, so please pick up what resonates. I shared these energetic updates on social media, on Instagram and on TikTok. More people said the same. Something very dark happened, and we were really on a very heavy timeline again. It was not good. So then I saw many posts about people, hey, they deleted my post, or they removed my YouTube channel, my YouTube channel is gone. So I scrolled through the feeds, and then I saw many people, they went recently through very dark experiences too. And it is AI, by the way. It's the AI battle, the AI takeover. Maybe it's helping you to understand. It's basically technology now. This is the last spiritual warfare, if you will. So my soul was walking around in 4D, and I believe it was Thursday I had this dream. And it was a big city in Germany. I don't want to go into detail. My soul was walking around, and then it was a street. There were very beautiful houses. I even cannot say for sure which city it was. It was a city in Germany. Some were close to the mountains. Maybe the Alps, maybe close to Austria, Switzerland, maybe, yeah. Because you know Switzerland is close to us. And when you dive deeper into this, you know what Switzerland is, okay? So I just saw very beautiful mountains, and my soul was walking around through the streets, and then ice appeared. The entire street was frozen, full with ice, and gas came out. Gas came out of a house, gas and ice. And it was like it was a boulder, and I couldn't move forward. So actually I wanted to go the street, but it didn't work because the entire street was frozen with ice, and very crazy gas and smoke came out of the house. And then I looked to the house, what's going on? I cannot move forward. Then a man left the house. He wasn't Draco, but he was human. These are humans. They do exactly the same what you do. But they really have no spark in their eyes. And when you know my story from the year 2021, you already know our experience, and that these FBI agents called Agent Smith, because they are real, from Matrix. They entered my astral dreams too. They attacked us like crazy. So, and this is already all them. These are programs and softwares, if you will, or real humans which merged with their AI god Yahweh. The entire Bible is completely inverted and twisted around, by the way. So this professor left the house. He wore glasses. He had no spark in his eyes. And then I asked this man, what are you doing here? I cannot move forward. I do some experiments. I'm a wizard. Mm-hmm. That's why gas is coming out of your house. Yes, of course, I do some experiments. And then I looked at him. I'm not sure if these are experiments. I cannot say for sure how it worked, but I took off and then I was able to fly. Whew! And I simply took a flight above them all, and then I was able to move forward. So, and do you know what I did? So I watched this professor. I was hidden between a bush. I cannot say for sure. And then I observed this professor. What is he doing? He says he's a wizard like Harry Potter. Okay. So then I observed what he did, and I don't want to go into detail. Shall I share this with you? He did experiments with animals, experiments with children. They were all frozen. Okay, all animals were frozen. He catched animals which were passing the street. He catched animals which lived in the forest. And he also catched children and humans. They were all frozen. They couldn't move any longer. Then they had something like, oh my gosh, I was hiding behind a bush. I cannot say for sure why my soul did this. Okay. So and then I watched them, and there were a few other people. Not just him, a few others. It was an apartment, a room just with frozen people. Children, animals, rabbits, and deers too. Should I tell you this? It was disgusting. What they did was they used heat and fire. Then they became alive. So they started to move a little bit, the rabbits, this way. Yeah, they moved a little bit, and you know what they did? They ate them. They ate them. Oh my gosh. Even the children. And I watched this. Oh my fucking gosh. This happened last Thursday. So and I watched this, and there were other professors that really, they have no spark in their eyes. And then they laughed. The blood. So disgusting, really. It's like you watch a horror movie. I really don't understand why people like this kind of movies when it is real. Because they do this in 4D. It is the realm. And I saw many other professors. And now it begins. They attacked me so horrible. On Friday up to Saturday. I had horrible migraine. Third eye pain. Shoulder pain. Back pain. And I have this since I'm little. Minimum 1 time per month I have this. When this is true, what I saw is we were walking around in 4D physically. Yeah, we were walking around with our bodies in this dimension. When this is true, what I saw, then it's a program they installed. It's simply an eye which gives me some shots. Yahweh, frequency shots to knock me out. Okay, and when this happens, it's always the same process. It starts in the middle of the night. I have very crazy dreams. It starts with ear ringing, migraine, back pain. I cannot drink, I cannot eat. I have to throw up. And this pain remains up to the entire day. And then midnight maybe it's getting better. So, and I over and over saw Enki. On Friday. Over and over I saw him. He has yellow colored eyes and black hair. Over and over and over the same. And I already saw him in the year 2021 in 4D. Over and over and over I saw him. And he tries to separate me from my twin flame Marcel. It's over and over and over the same. Marcel has so many issues. Physical issues. So I'm very worried. And I hope so much he's recovering soon. Please send him your prayers. I had this horrible migraine, back pain, pineal gland pain, and I was completely knocked out. So and over I heard his voice. Do you know what he over and over tells us, Marcel and me? So I don't give a damn about it, who we are, but this is what he says over and over and over. Angel. He calls Marcel and me angels. Angels. Incarnated angels. Angels. Go away from Marcel. Go away from Marcel. Leave him. Leave him. Over and over and over these attacks. And I was just laying on the couch and I wanted to take some rest, and over I saw him. So, oh my fucking gosh. Stop. Stop. And they don't stop. And the crazy thing is, now it begins. We talk about the AI. Because they use their AI to be so powerful. Do you know what happened? An AI channel subscribed to my channel on TikTok on Friday. Do you know the name of this channel? Osiris. Because Enki is Osiris. Osiris is Lord Jesus Christ, which is hanging on a cross, and Osiris subscribed to my TikTok channel. And I was laying there, horrible back pain, migraine, and then I saw, Osiris is subscribing now to my TikTok channel. And Osiris is him. Oh gosh. It seems like we really see a lot. It's the AI. Or why do you think we were walking around in 4D? And they kidnapped us. They captured us up to 4D. Why? I cannot say for sure why. I don't give a damn about it. But it seems like so. I see something. I cannot say for sure what. Maybe I'm wrong. But this was a crazy coincidence. I was laying on the couch this way. And then I saw someone is subscribing to my channel. Who is it? Osiris. Okay. Okay. Marcel and me, we are traveling many times. I know when I reach to get up in the morning, because in the morning, they installed it in the year 2021. No one is able to remove it. I had so many energy healings, and I mean, it helped me during a short time, but this technology is still here. And I know it's Yahweh himself, it's AI. Maybe the server, maybe the master AI. I cannot say for sure what attacks me, but I'm sure it's AI, it's Yahweh. And I already received a message in the year 2021 that no one can help me. So I called already my team, I called the Arcturians, and they told me, oh, it's very complicated what they have done to you. And they need time to remove it. So yes, it's getting already better. I'm happy. Almost 2 years later, slowly it gets better. It's not so awful as it was in the year 2021, but I still feel it. And it's a tracking technology they use, I believe. They read all my thoughts. They already reached out to me on Telegram and on WhatsApp. They respond to my conversations when I'm in private conversations with my friends. They already respond to these conversations because they're listening. They're listening through the phones. It's their technology. So, and this is what they do with me. When I go online on TikTok and on Instagram, I receive so many comments by them. Yesterday I received so many comments by them too. I was just online during a few seconds on TikTok, and I received the comments like, you are paranoid. Are you paranoid? But the first seconds, they sent me so many comments, AI comments. Slowly you're getting paranoid, Sandra. Do you see this? Then Osiris subscribed to my TikTok channel on Friday, and I already saw Osiris Enki the entire day, and he attacked me like crazy. And over tells me, leave Marcel, leave Marcel, leave Marcel, leave him, over and over. Okay? So, I cannot say for sure why. I don't give a damn about it. Talk about this child. Marcel and me, we are traveling many times. So I know when I succeed to leave this house and to get up in the morning, I won. I mean it serious. I won. And for many weeks ago, we were waiting on a bus station in the village. And a very lovely child came to Marcel. I recorded a video. Meanwhile, I recorded a video with my phone, and Marcel already went to the bus station. So in this child came very close to Marcel. Marcel told me so as I arrived there too. And this child made hi to Marcel. Many children like us. Marcel and me. This child touched his belly. He said hi this way, and wanted to hold his hand, always the hand, up to Marcel. The mother and this child were waiting on the bus station. A few minutes later, I arrived too. So I had no idea what this child did with Marcel. And this child saw me, hi, and did exactly the same. Hi, wanted to take my hand and touched my belly over and over again. And then I saw this child and the eyes, oh wow, she's a starseed. She is a being from the Sophianic plane. She's a diamond starseed. A diamond starseed. The new ones, they are really completely different. She has so big eyes. It's like you really look into another galaxy. And she smiles, hi, this way. So cute that the mother was just looking at us. She smiled a little bit and she let her child free. And this child did exactly the same with me. And then she went to Marcel too. Marcel was standing next to me. Hi! The same again. It was like, we know this child. So I looked into her soul and felt the energy. She feels familiar. It's like I know her. So that was the first meetup with her, and I told myself, wow, do you see these new starseeds? They are so high vibrational. They just want to experience life. Amazing. They are highly psychic. And now it begins. Many weeks later, we took the same bus again. We were waiting on the bus station too. And the mother and his child entered the bus too. They were taking a seat directly in front of us. So Marcel and me were sitting here. The child and the mother, they were sitting there, directly in front of us. And this child already knows us. Hi! So this. Okay, already. Maybe that's why they wanted to take a seat directly in front of us. I don't know. They did it intuitively. So, and then a very strange passenger entered the bus. And actually, he wanted to take a seat somewhere else. And then he simply turned around and he saw this child. Imagine this. Here, chairs, the left side and the right side. Just chairs, like a bus, okay? Marcel and me, we took a seat here on the left side, and this child and the mother too. They were directly in front of us. So, and actually this man wanted to take a seat somewhere else in the bus. And then he turned around. He saw this child and he took directly a seat here on the right side in the same line. So, and there were just a few meters between me and this man, maybe 2 meters. And I looked into his eyes. Oh shit, he's on Draco. I saw it immediately, he's on Draco. He had no spark in his eyes and he wore many rings on his fingers, rings. Yeah, this is how many of them do look too, the royals. Yeah, they love rings and jewels. And on every finger he wore a ring, a silver ring. Here a ring, here a ring, here a ring. Then even here everywhere rings, silver. And he actually wanted to take a seat somewhere else. But as he saw the Starseed child, he really took a seat here And now it begins. This is the worst part. And we simply try to protect this child. He came very close to the mother and he made this to the other side. Oh, your child is so cute. And he started to use black spells. And I saw it. Oh gosh. And I just looked at this guy, this. And then I looked to the mother. Can the mother deal with this energy? So she's very strong, I saw. The child was scared. She already reacted to this way. Oh, my little sunshine. Das is really what he said in German. Oh, mein kleiner Sonnenschein. Sie ist wirklich ein ganz toller Sonnenschein. She shines so bright. You must protect her. And I just looked at this man. Stop. Stop. And this is what I mean, guys. Is it really the problem of the Starseed child? When you believe the New Age teachings again, yeah, this child has so much karma to release. She would never attract this Draco man. Do you know what he also said in German? They cannot speak German so good. But then he said, your husband, the man with the dreadlocks, when he makes problems, please call me. I can protect you. He also tried to talk bad about her husband. When you are in trouble, please call me, because you must protect your little sunshine. Marcel and me, we just were looking to each other. Do you know what the child did? Because the child was sitting directly in front of us, this line. This child turned around to Marcel and took Marcel's hand. It's no joke. So the entire travel, this child did this to Marcel. This way. And the mother, she ignored him. Sometimes she said, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What's your name, my little sunshine? She was afraid, and really, it was very close. So you know, I'm not the strongest person. And there were so many people with us in the bus and no one helped. They just ignored it, as mentioned. Like when you are a person from Germany, you know what happened in the city Rastatt. The people simply filmed these two girls in the age of 13 and they punched down another girl. So many adults were standing around them and no one helped. It was almost the same again with this man. And all what I did was sending this man telepathically, stop. Stop. I will speak. Or I will scream. Because we must stand up, guys. And we witnessed it with our own eyes. How this Draco started to use black magic. And simply wanted the energy of this Starseed baby. She's not old, maybe 3 or 4 years old. She's very kind and she really shines bright because I feel she is a diamond Starseed from 12D. Okay, and these are the new Starseeds. We must protect them. Do you see how toxic many of these teachings are? Then we tell this little Starseed child, it's simply your karma. You were evil in a past life yourself. You just attracted this Draco because you're not in peace. No, this child is fully in peace. And smiles and laughs. But this Draco has a problem. Actually, he needs help. Okay. Then the mother turned around already and simply ignored him. And the child did this to Marcel. This and holded his hand. The mother and the child, they wanted to leave the bus. The Draco was behind them. And I was directly behind this Draco. And do you know what he almost did? He really tried to touch her butt of the mother. He really tried to touch her butt. because they were directly standing in front of him. I was behind him. So, and I saw it. He really used his hands, almost, he really touched her butt, almost. And then I sent this man telepathically, stop. Otherwise I will scream at you. And then, do you know what happened? His hand. He used his hand and put it away. I don't know if it was because of me, because I was very angry, because I was directly behind him and I saw it, that he touches her hips and butt, almost. And then I said, when you don't stop, I will scream. This. Do you know what happened? This child was so confused. And the mother too, they were so afraid of him. I fully understand. This energy and his rings. Yeah, you must protect your little sunshine. Okay, this. So they were leaving the bus. The mother was so nervous. Not that she ran away, but she tried to help other passengers to leave the bus, because they know each other. So, and the child was standing completely alone. And this Draco guy was standing next to her. Marcel and me, we were leaving the bus. So I always looked at this guy, and this little child started to cry. So this, where is the mother? Where's the mother? Because the mother ran away, and she ran to another bus and tried to help the other passengers to get out of the bus. And this child was standing alone. Then Marcel looked at her and said, see, your mommy is over there. Do you see her? Go to her. There's your mother. And the child ran to the mother. And this guy suddenly was gone. But he was standing there as this child cried. It's no joke, guys. This happened 3 weeks ago. This is the Draco agenda. And please stop defending them. Spiritual community, please open slowly your eyes. We witnessed it so closely, what they do. And he really just wanted her energy. As he turned around and he saw this child, he really took a seat next to them. But actually he took a seat already somewhere else. Do you know what he did with me and Marcel? He simply ignored me. I was not here, but he was sitting directly in front of me. Just the other side. He simply ignored me, but he over and over looked to Marcel. Over and over and over he looked at him. So Marcel also already looked at him and stared at him, and I was not here. He simply ignored me. So, do you see this? Very triggering, right? Okay. A few weeks later, this happened last Saturday. I got attacked from Thursday up to Saturday, Sunday like crazy. It's unbelievable, guys. So from Friday up to Saturday, Osiris subscribed to my TikTok channel. And I know, yeah, Enki, the Anunnaki are attacking me like crazy. And they over and over want to separate us. Marcel and me, over and over and over and over. This is their biggest goal, to separate us. On Saturday, now it begins. We take the same bus again, and this child and the mother were with us again. And actually this child is very kind, funny, hi. So this, when this child sees us, hi, this. This time this child was scared. Because this child, I believe, saw the darkness behind me and Marcel. That they attack us like crazy. And on Friday I had this horrible migraine and I couldn't move my body any longer. And on Saturday, because I'm very stubborn, I just said I stand up anyway. We must leave the house. We must travel. But I believe this child saw that something is not quite okay with us. And I believe this child is clairvoyant. And saw the darkness behind me and Marcel. Do you know how this child reacted as it saw us? It started to cry. But actually this child likes us. And it's always, hi, this. And already took Marcel's hand as this Draco attacked this child. And on Saturday, this child over and over made this as he saw me and Marcel. And then I looked at Marcel, see, this child feels it. We got attacked like crazy. But it's not the end. On Saturday, midday, a man was walking around our house. I told Marcel next time, please record it. No one knows who this man was. So I mean, everyone knows everyone here. And he was a foreign person. And all what he did was he ran around our house and even to the neighbor's house. The dog in the neighbor's house saw it too. The dog was aggressive and tried to protect the house. And Marcel said this man was highly aggressive and he wore black colored clothes. And he was just walking around our house and in the neighbor's house. Okay? And this happened after I got attacked so awful. And Osiris subscribed to my channel. One day later, this foreign man was here. And I know they are able to do this. These are real humans. These are NPCs. They merged with AI. And when they receive a signal, they stalk you. And then they're walking around your house and no one knows who they are. And then in the afternoon, this child saw me and Marcel and cried. And cried and was so afraid. Okay, and now it begins. Yesterday on Sunday, the water didn't work. Technical issues. The entire village had no water. And on Saturday, this foreign person was walking around here. Marcel said it looked like he checked something. And then yesterday we had no water. It didn't work. Technical issues. Suddenly, push! Shut down. Because it's their technology, guys. They can hijack into all servers. We really need new technology. You must see what AI is. You know we worked with water and crystals once. We worked with crystal technology. We used also crystals as cell phones. It is no evolutionary technology. Really no. We worked with water and with crystals. Because it's their technology. They hijack into all servers. Suddenly we had technical issues. The water didn't work. I couldn't take a shower. It was Sunday. So we were lucky that someone helped and the water worked in the evening again. And this child already saw it. On Saturday, it cried and was really afraid. Then yesterday evening, I did this experiment again. And I have no idea if this is true. Please, pick up what resonates with your heart. I have no idea if it's true. When this is true, what I do, I have no idea if it's true. As we were walking around in 4D physically in the year 2021, I believe I was in contact with the whiteheads. But the whiteheads from 5D. 5D, not 3D and not 4D. So it looked like we were in contact with the whiteheads and they were located in 5D. And then I did this experiment because I'm pretty sure these were the blackheads. So even the man which was walking around here, the first image I had was, yeah, he was a Freemason. An NPC. Maybe they received a signal. Maybe they saw, oh, my soul is walking around in 4D again. I saw something. Maybe they want to keep it as a secret that I saw a labor somewhere in Germany. And they did experiments onto animals and babies and children. And maybe then they saw me as a threat. And then they stalk you like crazy. You cannot imagine how they attack you. Yesterday on TikTok too. I went live there. The first comments, slowly you are getting paranoid, Sandra. And these were just AI channels. And I knew, yeah, these are the blackheads again. We were on a very dark timeline. And I heard about it that many YouTube channels are removed recently. Boom. And then I did this experiment. I just tried it, okay? I'm not sure if it's true. I just called T. From 5D. 5D future self T. Do you know what he did? He was taking a seat in front of a computer, a big screen. They use quantum technology, and he did this. And then I called him, T, are you here? And then he really made this, and then I saw his face, this way, you know, this. And then I said, T, they attacked me like crazy again. What did they have done to you again? This energy zoo, what did they have done to you again? This way. And then I explained it to him. Yeah, they turned off the water. An NPC was walking around our house. The Starseed child was afraid because this child already saw the darkness. Osiris subscribed to my channel. It's over and over the same. This was really his energy, so okay. We didn't watch out just a few days and they're already attack you like crazy. They cannot leave you alone. I also don't understand. And what can you do now? Yeah, we watch over you again. So they over and over attack you. We were a little bit busy the last days. You were busy. We worked with the USA. We do something behind the scenes. It has to do with the USA and with China. China and USA. Behind the scenes, you program something. But you cannot give me more background information, right? They are all listening. But it has to do with China and the USA. And you are programming something because they did this. They use quantum technology. Okay. Yeah, and what now? They over and over attack me, Marcel. It's over and over the same. We were just busy. During a few days, and they already attack you so strong again. It's over and over the same. And then I said, T, must I call you over and over again, or can I also call others? Because you have so many colleagues. I see so many people with you. Yeah, you can also call him. He's responsible for you. Oh, really? Hi! So, oh my gosh, am I stupid? I really believe I'm going this way. That's the guy which already downloaded my meditations, right? Yes, he already did a few times. Why are you doing this? You need money, Sandra. We just tried to help you. You also can call him when I'm busy. The crazy thing is, it is exactly the same man again. I already saw him in the year 2021. It is exactly the same guy again. As in the year 2021, as we were walking around in 4D. And every time when I asked for T in 4D, hey, where is T? Oh, he's busy. He's very busy at the moment. You can talk to me too. I'm responsible for you. So he's the same guy again. This cannot be right. Am I stupid or what? So, maybe I really go paranoia, like the black hats say. Okay. So this means when I need help, I also can call him. Yes, he's responsible for you. Okay. And you already downloaded a few times my meditations. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, so this was the conversation. It's no joke. And do you know what happened today? And now it's getting completely out of space. Maybe it's really true. Okay? Marcel and me, we were traveling again. And we took the same bus again. On the same bus station. Do you know which entered the bus? The Starseed baby and the mother. And the Starseed baby was so afraid of us on Saturday. And really cried. It really cried. This child saw the darkness. So, and do you know how this child reacted to us today? I'm not kidding. Hi! This way again. Like nothing happened. Really. So this child was taking a seat on the left side. We were taking a seat on the right side. And this child laughed. to Marcel and me. The entire travel. It's so cute. This chat. Hi. Hi. Marcel and me. We over did this. So, hi. Hi. This chat just laughs, really. And this energy is so bright. Really, it is a sunshine. And it's so vibrational eyes. And it's just laughed at Marcel and me. But in a positive way. Hello. Hello. This. And Marcel did this a few times. I did the same sometimes too. Like this. You know, in this chat. It over and over laughed. And this chat looked at me, Marcel, this sometimes too. Because we are the same soul, right? And this chat laughed again. This chat just laughed today. And on Saturday, it was afraid of us. And just cried. And we got attacked so awful. What do you say now, guys? And this chat already feels it. These are the new starseeds. I believe she's clairvoyant. And I called them yesterday evening on Sunday. We have Monday. And this chat really laughed at us. And just laughed and smiled. This. Because it saw me and Marcel. So I don't know what this chat saw today. But it was so cute. And then we left the bus. Hey, bye. And it's just laughing. So cute. What do you say? Coincidence? I mean, it's really crazy, right? But I believed I was in contact with them in the year 2021, but I cannot say for sure. But it was the same guy again yesterday evening. Hi. And I already saw him in the year 2021. Okay. And now I tell you, it's quieter. Even the AI attacks, they almost stopped after I called them. I'm not kidding. Friday was awful. Thursday was awful. Saturday was awful. Sunday was awful. And they really turned off the water. Suddenly. No one knows why. Do you see this? This chat already cried and was afraid of us. Because this chat saw the darkness standing behind us, I believe. And today, this chat just laughed. This way. It was so cute. What do you say? Coincidence? So when this is true, I just know they did something. And they said it has to do with the USA and with China. I cannot say more, because they don't tell me more too. I just saw they did this. They programmed. Because they all use quantum technology. And they try to send us codes from behind. This is what they do. They hijack into the AI. This is what they do, guys. And they try to control the AI. This is what I know about them. They just try to slow it down. That's why they do with their quantum technology. And they use codes. Like when you watch the Matrix movies. With Neo, Trinity and Morpheus. They all use a quantum computer and they see the codes on the screen. This is how I see them. And I just know these people are not located in 3D. They are not located in 4D. They are located in 5D. So this means these are people from the future located in 5D. Because it's like you have a conversation with your future self. 5D. And most of the dark beings are located in 4D. So this means they vibrate over them. The whiteheads, if you will. Because they are located in 5D. The black hats, most of them are located in 4D now. Because they over control the AI. It's like they already slowed it down in higher dimensions. Because we already had the same in 7D and in 6D. The same problem that the AI took over. So we already slowed it down in higher dimensions. Because they are in 5D, and they simply mean it better with us, they try to hijack their AI from 5D down to 4D, if you will. And down to 3D too, slowly. That's why they go so nuts. And they attack all starseeds now, all truthers, because they know who we are. And they shoot down all truthers and starseeds at the moment, because they want to simply weaken us, because they know when we show up, when we speak up, because many of us are still powerful, even when we feel beyond exhausted, but we have much energy and power. We always stand up because we work with the Prime Creator together. And when you work with the Prime Creator Source together, you will always stand up. You will always rise. You have infinite energy because you have a soul. You are a powerful creator soul. You are a creator. They not. Because they merged all with AI. And many of them, they even have no souls. So this means you are creative. You are a creator being. And you are in contact with the Prime Creator Source. This means you have the infinite power within you. This is what you must see. And that's why they shoot around like crazy. And they try to stop us all. They want to weaken us. They know they already lost. But you know how they play. They cannot stop. They really cannot stop. They will never tell you the truth. I already saw it as we stayed in 4D. I cannot say if this is true. I saw the Supreme Court with my third eye in 4D. And I saw global arrest. Maybe it will happen in this reality too. Global arrest. And do you know how they behaved? These were Dracos discasted as humans. They just laughed. So when you expose them, they just laugh. I deceived you all. They just laugh. They will never say, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Most of them, they really went crazy. It's like they have an orgasm. It's no joke. Because they love this feeling when you expose them. To demonstrate their power. See, and you all believed me, you all believed my lies. This is how they behave, guys. Really, these are psychopaths. And please stop defending them. And please tell each other in the spiritual community, it's simply your fault because you must do more. No, I give you a heart chakra healing. It's not always you. Because you have a soul. When you are a starseed, you have a soul. Most of them, they have no soul. That's why they do these things. Because when they abuse children or animals, whatever it is, they have something like a feeling. They feel something. And when it's the orgasm, right? We kill them all. This is the only way for them to feel something. Because they really have no empathy. And this is how they behaved. Every time when they arrested someone of them, I saw it with my third eye, they simply laughed. And you all believe me and my lies. They made this. It's no joke. And I saw the whiteheads. I saw them. So they always asked them, do you want to say sorry? I will never say sorry. Their energy. Do you see what you did? Yes, I know exactly what I did. I deceived you all. This is no joke. You must see them. So this means you will not work with God together. Who is God? They were so angry when they talked about God. It's no joke. I saw it. It's like, I don't know if it's true. Maybe I'm this. But we were staying in 4D in the year 2021. And I saw them and they asked over and over the same question. Do you work with God in future? Who is God? You have no idea who God is. This energy. It's no joke. It's over and over the same question. So then I saw the next Draco taking a seat on the chair. Do you know what you have done? Yes, I know. They just laughed. Do you want to say sorry? Me saying sorry. You must say sorry. This is how they behaved. It is no joke. Almost everyone. A few of them were silent. Do you know what you have done? They said nothing. Do you want to say sorry? Will you work with God in future? Who is God? Stop talking about God! It's no joke. This is always how they behave. This is their energy, guys. I'm not kidding. Okay, next please. This word whitehead. It's no joke. And I saw T. I'm not kidding. T from 5D. I don't talk about 3D and 4D. It's complicated with him. But in 5D, no. He's really different. And I saw this. Then I saw a few reptiles, greys, a few Anunnaki players too. When the Anunnaki took a seat on the chair, this was interesting to see them. Then they asked over and over the same question. Do you know what you have done? Yes, I exactly know what I have done. So they were completely different when I saw them. Do you want to say sorry? You must beg me for sorry. Do you see this? Do you want to work with God? The Divine Father loves you. The Divine Father loves no one. This energy, do you really think it's already done? That's what they said. Do you really think it's already over? When you punish us, you have no idea. This was them. They were different. But when the Dracos got exposed, they just laughed. It was really like they have an orgasm. Really, a cosmic orgasm when you expose them. Yes! This energy. I'm not kidding. So, please stop defending them, guys. You really must slowly see through them. Even when they don't know what they do, but they do these awful things to the children, to animals, to people, to men, to women. And now I share with you the story with this man and the Starseed baby and what he almost has done to the mother. So don't you see what must happen? That in the spiritual community we slowly understand what's going on here. We must have compassion for them, but when you see innocent people are suffering, we must say no. Doesn't mean that you don't love these people. You have compassion for them, but you just say no. You just place a boundary. And it doesn't mean when you place a boundary that you are not in love or in peace with them. Or that you have simply traumas to release when you just say a no. Most spiritual New Age teachings, sorry for my language, are BS. It's bullshit. Because when you saw what I saw, that millions of souls suffered, they recycled their souls over and over again, they had to reincarnate over and over again. Please. From a highest perspective, yes, it's all just a field of experience, but we are still humans. We are humans, and we know deep here in our heart space if it's good or not. So when you feel it's hurting you, when you see this child is suffering, we must help the children. We must stand up for the innocent. We must stand up for the old people. And sorry guys, I cannot explain it and say yes, the prime creator, and yes, it's... no, we still have a human experience. And as long as we have a human experience, we must be grounded here. And just feel. Honestly, as I saw this, what this man did with the Starseed soul, with the mother, I was angry. And I felt it here in my heart space, here, to protect this child and the mother. And I'm not the strongest person. Maybe here I'm strong, mentally I'm strong. Okay? Please promise me now, stop defending them. You must see through them slowly. And stop defending AI, please. We have completely different technology. We used water and crystals already in Egypt, and we had crystalline cell phones. We used cell phones, but they were all based on crystals. We used computers too, but they were all based on crystals, not on AI. Crystals. Water. Please remember. Please remember. Maybe I'm not right with everything. I'm very sorry that I'm getting emotionally many times. Because it's touching me. It's touching me. It makes me sad to see. So I'm not sure if this is true. But this child reacted. This child was completely different today. This child just laughed and said, "Hi, hi," and tried to play with us. Marcel over and over did this or made this. This child just laughed and was not afraid of us. But on Saturday, yes. And I got attacked so awful. This child saw it. Because these new starseeds are highly psychic. Very clairvoyant, clairaudient. And we really must protect these children because they are highly sensitive. So we cannot allow it that a Draco is after a starseed from the Sophianic plane. It's really serious because they know who they are. Intuitively, he did it. And he took a seat next to her because he felt her energy. Why are they doing this? Because they have no soul. And they need the energy from others to feel. And they feel most when they see others suffer. When other people suffer, they feel again. During a short time, they feel this adrenaline. They feel it. But this is not us, guys. You know it's a virus. It's sad what happened to them. But we must stand together. We must help each other. You see how I live. I record this video and I wear my winter coat. So, and I'm freezing here. See, I'm freezing here. Today was better. Maybe it's true. I just know they did something. I hope it's better for us. I just know they work behind the scenes. They are sending us many codes. They try to slow down the AI in Foodie. I cannot tell you more. Because they are listening. Okay? So stay true to yourself. Have faith. I don't know what will happen this year. I just know many hidden secrets are being revealed. So much will come up to the surface. For the people it will be shocking. I cannot say for sure. I saw 2024 will be more important. That's my point of view. So do your own research. Don't trust me either. Just trust your heart. We were all wrong many times. We are all in this together. I just know lighter days are coming. I know. But it will be shocking for the people. And then our work begins. Our true work begins when the people see through them. That's why we are needed. You are needed. And they simply try to weaken you before you can do your work. Because they know who we are.